Hey again. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm so excited because I finally got it to work and it's taken me like all day. So basically, I had a lot of fun learning about scripts, and it just always one step. You think it's just going to be one step, and then that one step turns into like 10 small steps backwards in order to go forward. So basically, what I had to do, just to summarize, was I don't even know how to start. It was just so complicated. So the plugin wasn't working. I dragged the Unity integration package into the into the Unity assets, and that was able to work. However, once I went to use it, so I just started building a few objects in a room and some shapes inside of it, just to look around, see if I can look around and merge the two. There was something wrong with the coding, so the script in itself of the Oculus Rift, so that integration package wasn't merging with the Unity program, software program, development program. You get what I'm saying? I'll translate. But basically, so what was able to do was I just kind of just like Googled around the error codes and found some solutions, and people kept talking about the script. So there's a console side, a small tab on the assets part. If you look, and I'll show it to you on the thing. Where you can click on that and you can see kind of the error, what errors are coming up. And so I clicked on the two. I got a warning and I got a actual just error. And unfortunately, the mono development, maybe it's only good on a PC, but it wouldn't open on that. It just kept bobbing up and down and then disappearing. So I ended up trying it on Sublime Text, and that ended up working. So I was able to pull up both those files on Sublime Text. Realized really quickly that, no, not really quickly, realized after a long while of like exploring and trying to fix different things that it was adapted for Unity 5.0, and the Unity that I have is Unity 5.1. So I basically went in and changed all the Unity 5.0 from those two pages that it was showing me errors to 5.1, and that fixed everything. So after that got fixed, was able to make my room and start merging it, and I was able to press play and I was able to start seeing things. So I'm just happy that I was able to merge the two and get something to work. So here's an example of what that looks like. Hey, I'm back again. All right, so I'm just going to describe what I'm doing a little bit over here to kind of give you a sense of what's going on. First of all, definitely check out this link. This is where it was like how to build a game in 7 seconds, and how to build a room in 7 seconds or something. Anyways, it's up here. Check that out. That's where I got comfortable using it, and so I was able to just make a room off of memory off of that next. So here I'm making the plane first because of course you need a floor to stand on, quote unquote, and building some walls. And I'm still not sure exactly what does what, so I'm just kind of playing around with it, learning it the hard way. I'm sure this could be done a lot faster. I sped this up like 3 times as fast, so you didn't have to struggle or suffer through it. So yeah, clearly I'm like really off when I'm like building it. So I just have to keep turning to like where it is. I have this little cube in the middle because that's what the example showed me. And I just kind of want to do something easy. And I think that would give me a way of knowing that I'm inside the box when I put the camera in. So yeah. Building the 4th wall. So for each object that I enter, you go to game object and then just add new 3D object. And then it gives you already a few shapes to work with. And then you could take those little arrow things, the colorful arrow things that move it around for you. So this is right here, I'm adding the light. And so I saw an example that showed how you can change the lighting. So I thought that was kind of cool. And here I am playing it, figuring out how to use it, or what different colors I can use and how bright to make it. And so now I'm adding the player controller, the virtual reality integration package that allows you to view as if you're inside. It's the camera. And this is where the sadness begins, because it glitched. So it didn't save any of the work I did. And in fact, brought up something that I had made a first attempt several days ago. I don't know how it did that. So now it's like a pretty sad room. So this will be the next hurdle I try to tackle in the next days. First of all, number one, lesson learned. Save your stuff right before you play it. Just save it. Number two, try to figure out how to get that the player controller actually inside the room and to see what I just built. All right, there you go. Baby steps, key to doing this.